Hello, everybody. Today, I want to talk to you about something that is very, very important, very, very essential to every human being. Please listen to me because many people are dying today. Many people are suffering because of what I'm about to tell you. If you understand this, you're ready to follow it, your life will never remain the same again. People are in depression. People are in sadness. Many people are saying life is so hard. Lord, life is so hard. Life is so difficult. I was talking to somebody uh, about 2 days ago. He was complaining that life is so hard. Life is so difficult. I said, listen, life is not hard. Life is not difficult. Life is simple. But life is not easy. You look at me funny. I know some of you are looking at me funny. What do you mean? Because some of you see life that way. Life is so hard. Life is so difficult. The reason is because you don't understand what life is. Life is governed by principle. Our life is controlled and governed by principle. If you understand the principles of life, life will not be hard or difficult. It might not be easy, but you will know how to handle life. Are you with me today? So, life is not hard, it's not difficult, it's just not easy but simple. I'm going to talk more on that. So, life is governed by principles. What is principle? Principle means law, policy, ideas that are that have been put in place to guide and direct and protect something. So the one that created life put principles, ideas, guide, laws in place to guide life so that we can enjoy it. I know some of you might disagree with me, but let me ask you this question before I continue. To those of you that are doubting or disagreeing with me right now, do you own your life? I know some of you say, yeah, I own my life because it's so easy for people to say, my life belongs to me. It don't belong to you. You know why? Do you control your life, the breath of life? Are you the one that control it? Are you the one that determine if you're going to wake up the next day? Let's be realistic, please. Are you? Can you tell me how long you're going to live on this earth before you die? Because if you control your life, you will be able to determine how long you will live on this earth. Whatever I have control over, I have charge. I can dictate and determine. So if you are telling me that you have control over your life, you can tell me today that you will live 100 years, 200 years. You will not be scared of life, and you will not say that life is hard or difficult. Whatever you have control over, you cannot say they are difficult because you can change it anytime. That's why I ask you, because none of us have control over life. Not you, not me, not the governors, not the president, not the scientists, nobody on this earth, no authority or power on this earth that have control over life because we did not create life. It is only those that created something that have control over what they created, and they put principles, the law, the policy, the ideas of what they created, and they protect it based on that law or that ideas. You cannot see anything that is created by man that doesn't have a principle, a law, a guide that you need to follow. If you choose not to follow, you will suffer the consequence. And all some of us, we do that all the time. When we buy something, there is a manual that comes with it, but we refuse to do our own things. We refuse to follow the manual or do our own things. At the end of the day, we suffer the consequence. That's how life is. If you refuse to follow the principle of life, you suffer the consequence. Many of you have suffered the consequence today. Some even lost their life. Some are suffering today. They can't enjoy it. They are on drug, constantly taking drug for something that is simple. Life is given to us. First of all, we need to know the one that created life and know the idea behind life, the law, and ready to follow this law so that we can enjoy this life. Like I say, it's simple. Life is simple, but it's not easy. The only way you can make it easy is understanding the scope of life by following the law. The Bible says, I know when I say the Bible, some of you now freak out. Listen to me. I use this Bible because it is the truth. The only book that speaks about the existence of life. This book tells us how we come into being, the creator of everything you see, the heaven and the earth, the one that created day and night. The Bible is the one that gives detail. Until you can tell me that you find another book that gives a clear detail of how everything is in existence. Today, I go with the Bible. You might say science. Let me tell you something about science. Science is great, but they are not ultimate. They are still discovering. Science is the knowledge of man to discover what the Bible already talk about. The scientists of today, not everything that is in existence that they will be able to discover. The next generation of scientists will discover that. They can only discover what the Creator wants them to discover. So let's go with this book. Let me give you a clear example why I believe in this book called the Bible. The Bible says in the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7 says, 2 verse 7 says, then, are you with me? And the Lord God formed man of the dust. Everybody know that we are from the dust. That's why they say, dust you came, dust you go. That's why we bury people on the ground. It says, and the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostril, the breath of life, and man become a living soul. The Creator put the breath of life. I said it. Without the breath of life, we cannot survive. No matter how strong you think you are, you need the breath of life every day for you to be able to do the things you want to do, to survive. So someone, the Creator, breathed the breath of life. He gave us the breath of life for us to be a living soul. To be a living soul means a life that has peace, a life that is simple, a life that follows the principle. That's what it meant. A living soul, not a dead life, a life that is in chaos, a life that is in bondage. Some of you are taking drug for you to wake up, for you to be able to think, for you to be able to come to your senses. What you need is understanding this breath. The owner, the one that created us, breathed the breath of life. The breath of life is for you to survive, to live according to the creator scope, idea. When you and understand this breath of life and follow the principle of this breath of life, your life will never remain the same. You will see life as simple, but it might not be easy. But I'm telling you, you will not go through stress. You will not go through depression. You will be able to walk through life and enjoy life. Life is not about how much you have in your account. It's not about who you are in the society. It's about understanding the scope of life. That's what I want to talk about. I want you to know today the breath of life is given to us by the Creator. You have to know this Creator. The essence of this video is for you to know this Creator. It's for you to come to your senses that life is given to you. And there's a Creator that created this life. For me to enjoy this life, I need to know this Creator so that I can know the idea behind this life. I hope this touched you. I beg you, urge you to subscribe, share this, and let's continue to learn about life. God bless you.